40 Most Savage Comebacks, according to Reddit. Number 40. This is from the now dead Let's Play series Let's Drown Out. Don't remember which episode. One of the hosts was a camp counselor for a camping trip, and one of the kids was mentally handicapped in some way. This kid had been along on plenty of other trips with the camp, so he was familiar with the good practices and safety. New camp counselor, who didn't know the kid, decided to go start a fire for dinner. He was having trouble, so the kid came over and gave him advice on how to do it. The new counselor ignored it, and he eventually got it working, but it turned out the kid had been right all along and had been watching him try. While the counselor was packing up, the kid walked by and told him, "And they call me fucking retarded." Holy shit. Number 39. For a brief moment when I was 13 years old, I wore size 13 shoes. Man, talk about a massive dong. In that brief moment, a few weeks, the stars aligned and some snotty girl said, "Act your age, not your shoe size." I was king that afternoon. Oh yeah. Well, actually, you dirty bitch, my shoe size is my age. That one dude on Twitter who came back at Patton Oswalt. Did you hear about this recently?
No, I haven't.
Fucking, Hillary passed the fuck out. Obviously, she collapsed. Because it was so hot on 9/11. And she needed to be like propped up and shit. Seriously propped up.
It was 83 degrees out there.
I think it was like it was barely 80 degrees and this bitch was passing the fuck out. And she was literally being propped up, son, and then they had to drag this lady ass into the fucking what a shame. What a shame. So anyway, Patton Oswalt, after they make it clear to people, oh, it's actually that she has leukemia and that's why she's not having such an easy time. Patton Oswalt came out and was all like, "Do you guys know how badass it is? Wait, so Hillary has pneumonia?" Why did I say leukemia? That's bad.
Not how Patton. That's not what he sounds like.
Oh, I should do a legit Patton Oswalt. What? So Hillary has pneumonia? I don't know what he fucking sounds like. Fuck Patton Oswalt. SJW, bitch. So Hillary has pneumonia and she's still campaigning as hard as she is. You realize how badass that is, right? Crawling up her ass. And then some guy's like, "If you knew how to recognize a gravely sick woman, you wouldn't be a widower now." Oh, shit, son. Oh, shit.
That's terrible, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, though. Shut the fuck up, Patton Oswalt. Nobody giving a shit about you weighing in on the issues. What were you gonna say?
What did he host recently?
All I know is this idiot on BoJack Horseman. 40, 39, 38. Number 37. Was sitting at a local bar when some dudes nobody's seen around before. He looked like a weird gangly trucker with his shirt tucked really tight and a handlebar mustache and a Budweiser hat, comes in and sits down. Pretty female bartender walks over him. Pretty bartender, "Can I get you something?" Trucker, "You should smile more." Pretty bartender, "How about you go fuck yourself?" Now I know it doesn't sound like much, but her saying it was so crisp and sharp, and it was loud enough that everyone in the bar turned to them. Guy looked around, got up, and just walked out without saying anything else. I love that. You should smile more. Yeah, I guess he went to go fuck himself, says another commenter.
I don't know if that was warranted, to be honest.
Of course it's warranted. We don't need niggas telling people to smile more. You don't know what's going on in their fucking life. You don't know them. Do you know what I mean? You don't know them and you shouldn't be addressing them in a certain way. Yeah, maybe it's like something that is kind of like shaky ground because she works there. So when people walk in and have the nerve to say some shit to people that are, I guess serving, yeah, I guess they want to come into an environment that's like happy-go-lucky and shit, but you don't know this motherfucker, know what they're going through. People in their life could die. They could have been diagnosed with something terminal, and you walking in going, "You should smile more. I don't like seeing people that are not smiling in my day." Like, shut the fuck. I'll pull a gun on a motherfucker right now and be like, "What'd you just say? Say that shit again. Are you smiling? Smile for me right now." I don't like that smile, man. I don't like that smile. What's going to happen now that I don't like that smile, nigga? You should smile less because this smile is not convincing me right now. Number 36. Was sitting at a local, I read that already. Number 36. Kid I was fighting in middle school, paraphrase, "I bet your parents think you're a failure." Wow. Your parents don't even know you're a failure. He was adopted. Wait, parents don't even know you're a failure. Oh, because he was adopted. Oh. Oh, I felt a little bad afterwards, but the kid was a prick and still is 15 years later. Your parents don't even know you're a failure. Holy shit, because this kid's
I
adopted.
can't believe that went over your head.
Because I'm reading everything so fast. Come on. Number 35. Playing Smash Bros in our big gay house. It's a big gay house. Me, you know I can relate to Charizard. We both got a bit of a belly, but that's okay. Roommate, and you both peaked in the 90s.
Oh my god.
That's fucked up. Number 34. My assistant manager at work was dealing with a black couple one day, pulling something for them out of the layaway. He's covered from his neck down in tattoos. They started saying stuff like, your mama should spank you for having all those tattoos and other things about them. After about 4 different things, they said, he looks at them and says, you know, I really don't like being judged by the color of my skin. What?
I don't like that.
They didn't say another word until he told them to have a nice day. So it's weird. But I guess it works.
I mean,
Even
yeah,
though
it
they're
shut
just
them
tattoos.
up. But
Yeah.
it shut them up, but I think because it was so dumb.
Number 34. I was standing in a bar with some friends, about to go see some local band. Some woman and her friend are standing beside me in a way that implies that they are part of the group. They were not. I say, hi, I'm Jesse. What's your name? She replies, I'm Lydia, and you sound like an asshole. Whoa.
Is that the end of the conversation?
Everyone in the group suddenly interested in this unprovoked hostility. Without missing a beat, I simply reply, well, your name's rhymes with chlamydia. Oh. May not have been the best comeback, but it made everyone roar with laughter, which was good enough for me. Oh
So
yeah, Lydia chlamydia.
Did Lydia walk away, or was that the icebreaker?
No, she probably just took it. She's all like, joke's on you, I got it, you want some? Number 34. From somewhere or other, you shall either die of the pox or on the gallows? Or on the gallows.
Is that it? Oh, this must be like someone's last
you
word.
shall either die of the pox or on the gallows, like smallpox. And then the response is, that depends, sir, whether I embrace your mistress or your principles.
This must be a
Implying that, like, if I embrace your mistress, like your lady, then I'll get smallpox because she's diseased. And if I embrace your principles, then I will be hung. Great. Moving on. Number 33. A guy with a bad leg was talking to a workmate, giving him shit for when he goes out drinking because he stumbles and wobbles all over the place. And my workmate said to him, what the fuck you talking about? You walk like that when you're sober. Oh shit. Come on. Well, these aren't up your alley,
These
huh?
are getting. I thought they'd get better on the way of.
Yeah, they're supposed to be getting better. You're not pleased.
It's whatever to me. It's not Facebook enough. Come on, Kyle. Should have been 10 of these, not 40. Should have been 10, Kyle. God.
I never said that.
Yeah, that's Stripes though. That's what's going through your head. Tell me I'm wrong.
You don't know me as well as you think you do.
That was quite the savage comeback, Stripes. Number 32. Mean and important to the story. Girl is talking shit to my boyfriend's friend. She is slinging horrible insults, ending in, you'll never amount to anything. My brother chimes in, yeah? Well, you'll never amount to less than 300 pounds. Oh, Groove is in the house. He was like 22 at the time and the most mild-mannered guy ever, and gets very embarrassed when I bring this up at parties. Oh God, that's good. That's good stuff.
Well, yeah, some people can surprise you, I guess.
Number 31. One of my favorites from history by Winston Churchill, who was accused by one of his female MPs of being disgustingly drunk. Churchill responds, my dear, you are ugly, and what's more, you are disgustingly ugly. But tomorrow I shall be sober, and you will still be disgustingly ugly. Uh-oh. Winston Churchill, motherfucker. Number 30. Steve, get out of my class. I do not need this disrespect and rudeness from you whilst I am teaching a class. And then the response is, Jesus, miss, you're always moaning. No wonder your husband left you. Turns out the teacher had consoled in this student in a detention earlier that week about her recent divorce. Fucking brutal, Steve. Fucking
Why do you
brutal.
open up to a kid?
That's
You
a
know
real
it's
question.
gonna like fuck you over.
Man, some of my favorite stories are the times I made teachers cry in class. You know what I mean? You're just not equipped to do this job, lady. Number 30. I would have been your daddy, but the dog beat me over the fence. That was actually a skull in Halo 3. Did anyone in the comment section play that? Let me know in the comment section below. Number
Wait,
fucking 29. What?
Was that a phrase on Call of Duty?
Halo, I said. I said Halo.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You just said it. Man,
I just said
I'm
that.
out.
Yeah. In one ear and out the other. You know, that's the manner that Stripes experiences the world. Savage, Kyle. That was quite the comeback. Yeah. Number 29. I was at a skate park and two black kids got into a roasting session. One kid said something along the lines of, your hair looks like a fucking Cheeto, to which the kid replied, your hair looks like you're trying to get your kids back. Oh shit.
Wait, what's that like? What's Deadbeat Dad look like?
I mean, maybe we should Google it, Stripes?
Deadbeat Dad style.
Listen, number 28, okay?
No,
While
wait,
out at a bar in Davis, California, I was approached by a young woman. She and I started talking. I bought her a drink, and the conversation seemed to be going well. The conversation, Kyle? The conversation seemed to be going well, until a guy whose appearance and voice made him seem like a caricature of a racist farmhand walked up. A racist farmhand. This is gonna be good. He sat down at the table and interjected himself. Cut in. Exterior. A bar patio. Night. Exterior lights illuminate a table near the corner of the bar's patio, and it's occupied by a tall, slender male, an average height, slender female, and a lanky young man in a white undershirt and jeans. These are Max, the girl, and the redneck, respectively. Redneck, ha! Girl, hello? Redneck, you like horses? They're okay. The girl turns to Max with an expression of slight disbelief. Girl, how about you? Do you like horses? Not even a little bit. Girl, I guess they're not too common in the city. Redneck, what city? Max, I'm from San Francisco. Redneck, I hate San Francisco. Too many gay fuckers. Max does not respond. Redneck, you're a gay fucker, aren't you? Max, why? Are you interested? Redneck to the girl, why are you talking to this gay fucker? Girl, he's more interesting than the other people here. The redneck clearly misses the jab. Redneck, I have some horses. How about I take you for a ride sometime? Girl, that might be difficult. Why? How are you going to ride a horse when your head is shoved so far up your ass? The redneck sputters and grows red in the face. After a moment of this, he angrily turns back to Max. Redneck, yeah, well, how about I shove my head in this gay fucker's ass? Max, see, I knew you were interested. The guy eventually decided to leave, but not before trying to goad me into a fight, making another pass at the young woman in my company. I couldn't help but laugh at the whole situation because, unbeknownst to the redneck, the girl was actually a lesbian. I mean, it figures, right? How about I shove my head in this gay fucker's ass? Number, I don't know where we are, man. That's the problem.
I guess
What?
it only helps her life choices that she's not interested in men when these are the kind of men that come up to her.
Well, look, Max is all right. Number 27. Me and the boys are hanging out at the apartment. We're all friends. Guest, Miguel. Hey, Yash, your Wi-Fi is down. Speak Indian to my computer to make it work. Oh, man. Roommate. As soon as you speak Mexican to my apartment to clean it. Oh, brutal. Get it? Because you're Mexican, Stripes? And you'd never clean your room?
I'm not Mexican, Kyle.
What are you then? I've got to hear this.
I'm Belgian.
What? She's Belgian now. Oh my god. Number 26. Where do you get this bullshit? And she has it raring and ready to go. She had it ready, dude. She was prepared to tell me Belgian as what? Number 26. I'm Belgian. What do you know about Belgium?
I didn't even know it was called Belgium.
There you go. Number 26, baby. Haha, your dad doesn't even look happy to see you. At least I have a fucking dad. Oh shit, son. My brother's bachelor weekend, this is 25, we went camping and canoeing. We were hanging out at our campsite drinking beers, and a couple of my brother's friends were standing around joking with each other. One of the guys' last names was Wozniak, and he had Woz tattooed on his arm. The other guy, who was a short guy, probably no more than 5 foot, looks at this tattoo and says, "What does that say, wuss?" And Wozniak, without missing a beat, nudges the cooler over to the short guy with his foot and says, "Climb on that, and maybe you'll be able to read it a little better." Ooh, probably the smoothest comeback ever. Short people got no reason to live. You ever heard that song?
I've never heard of it.
It's by Ricky Martin. 24. You're both pieces of shit, and I can prove it mathematically. I think somebody's gonna Google what?
That's from Rick and Morty, right?
Yeah, that's from Rick and Morty.
I wouldn't say that's a comeback.
It was good. You shut up. Number 23. You look like you're going to spend your life having one epiphany after another, always thinking you finally figured out what's holding you back and how you can finally be productive and creative and turn your life around. But nothing will ever change. The cycle of mediocrity isn't due to some obstacle. It's who you are. The thing standing in the way of your dreams is that the person having them is you. Oh shit.
I feel that.
That's from XKCD, the comic strip with the little stick figures. That's fucking brutal, dude. That's pretty existential right there. Doesn't that make you want to just crawl into a hole and fucking die? And for somebody that may have been listening but is too lazy to rewind the video and may have missed it, let me read that one more time. You look like you're going to spend your life having epiphany after epiphany, always shrinking, always thinking you've finally figured out what's holding you back and how you can finally be productive and creative and turn your life around. But nothing will ever change. The cycle of mediocrity isn't due to some obstacle, it's who you are. The thing in the way of your dreams is that the person having them is you, Stripes.
Wait, why did you turn this on me?
Number 23. Hi, gorgeous. Do you want to sit on my face? Response. Why? Is your nose bigger than your cock?
I swear I've heard this one on another list you've done.
I bet you think you have. You know, doesn't mean that the computer that I'm going to be able to get can not have a graphics card in it. You get what I'm saying? Stripes.
What is it now? $500?
No, I found one for like $430, but it's still too much. The price for laptops with dedicated GPUs is too damn high. Number 22. My then 4-year-old daughter. No, why'd you say daughter? It doesn't say that anywhere. You just want it to be a little girl? You fucking creep. My then 4-year-old was mad at me at one point. He tells me,
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna sell your birthday on eBay.
I matter-of-factly informed him that I don't need any more birthdays anyway, and his retort was,
And no one is gonna buy it.
What the fuck? I've hung out with some real degenerates in my 35 years, but no one has cut me as deep as that. That's fucking, dude. No one's gonna buy your birthday. No one. Oh my god. Number 24. Who is better at their job, me or her? That's like asking me to choose between cancer and AIDS. Oh shit. Who's better at their job? Number 23. I feel like I should have done this already. We're just reading them now, okay? We're just reading them now. I don't know where I am, and that's the problem. You look like a donkey. Yeah? Well, my face is a mirror. 7th graders. That's the real punchline there, Stripes. Fuck the comeback. It's 7th graders.
You look like a donkey. Well, yeah, my face is a mirror. You the donkey. You are the donkey.
7th grade's a little old for that kind of bullshit, isn't it? That's like 2 grades away from high school.
Wait, so like it just reminds me of lightning bolt and shit like that.
What's lightning bolt?
Great. Whatever bounces you off me, you know.
Whatever bounces you off me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's gonna bounce me off you, Stripes?
Oh, there's a lot of things, really.
A lot of things to bounce me off you?
It's only a matter of time.
I think you're trying to do some kind of sexual thing and it really doesn't work. How am I gonna bounce you? Maybe you bouncing off of me, you idiot. But how the other way around?
It wasn't sexual, it was existential.
I'm not gonna let you break my mind today. You fool. You fool. I had sex with your mom last night, and then somebody else says my mom's dead. And then he goes, yeah, that's because I fucked her to death. Oh my god. That's because a girl and her about-to-be ex-boyfriend were arguing. What's she got that I ain't got? And then he goes, she has a job, she cooks, she cleans. She doesn't waste her money on dumb shit. She doesn't just sit on her ass watching Dr. Phil. And so on for about 5 minutes. Oh shit. Too long didn't read, she asked, and he gave her a real answer. Savage. When Piers Morgan tweeted that he'd never let Ben Carson near his brain, someone responded, he's a brain surgeon, not a proctologist, implying that his head is up his ass, baby. His head is up his ass. He's implying that his head is up his ass, baby. Head is up his head is up his head is up his ass, 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 head is up his head is up his head is up his ass, head is up his ass, head is up his ass, head is up his ass. Where's the head? Up his ass, up his ass. Where's the head? Up his ass, up his ass. Sounds like I'm saying pizzazz.
Pizzazz, up your
up
ass.
his ass, whip his ass. Not saying
Up
it
it-
whip his ass. What?
How
Looks
many
like
of
I'm
these
gonna
are
whoop
gonna
your
have the
ass. What happened?
How many of these are gonna have the punchline up his ass?
Up his ass. Listen, somebody said the kid who plays Mike from Stranger Things was on Jimmy Fallon's show, and the kid was trying to read a note card that was for one of the games they were playing on the show, and the kid struggles to read the card, and Jimmy says, can you read? And Mike says, can you host? Oh, I laughed way too hard at that savagery. Somebody else says, hanging out one evening with friends and acquaintances in my yard with beers. Yeah, beers were there. Acquaintance A is regaling a friend, F, and I with the story of the MMMF foursome. Ew, they were gangbanging a girl? You don't call that a foursome? It's just 3 dudes fucking a female.
I thought MFFF was some kind of like alliance, and then I realized it stands for male, male, female, female, right?
No, it's not MMFF, it's MMMF foursome.
Okay,
Me.
but it's not an alliance. It's how many people
I guess
are
it's an
there.
alliance in a way, Stripe. Shut up. Me, was there some point where all 3 guys had come and you all had to sit around until you were ready to go again, avoiding eye contact? A, actually, I never came. Female, maybe there were too many girls there. Ooh. Ooh. Totally destroyed. We all still laugh. Somebody says, standing in line at the grocery store in the morning of New Year's Day, guy buying donuts, and the girl behind the register says, that must be your New Year's resolution. The guy says, my resolution is to mind my own fucking business. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, y'all. You better mind your own damn business. Anyway, guy in class is a junior in high school and had psoriasis. Do you know what psoriasis is, Stripes?
I don't know what's the
And neither do I. No need to be proud here. It's my fucking channel. Psoriasis apparently is a condition in which the skin cells build up from scales and form scales and itchy dry patches. Oh, it's like a skin condition. And it's fucked up. It seems like rashes around the scalp. That sucks. But But I imagine it can probably be anywhere on the body. I don't know. But it's psoriasis.
Okay.
So a guy in my class in my junior high had psoriasis and had to use Vaseline types of cream on his scalp, making his hair super greasy. We had a young male substitute teacher, and the student kept ribbing him all class. Why? Just constantly bugging him, saying things he could tell he's never taught before, he should consider a new job, etc., etc. Really annoying. Finally, the teacher looked at him and says, well, at least I don't comb my hair with a pork chop this morning before coming to school. The whole class erupted. The kid didn't say a word after that. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. You better be able to take it if you're gonna dish it out, your pork chop, hair combing, greasy ass mother psoriasis having dick.
We should talk about when you made a teacher cry.
You're like the first slice of bread, Stripes. Everybody touches you, but nobody wants you.
That hurt.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It was one of the things written. Where? Oh, Stripes. We're reading a most savage comeback list.
Well,
you remember?
Can't see.
You can't see. Well, it's not my computer. I'm not going to download Skype so I can share screens with you. It's already running kind of ridiculous anyway. I'm not going to get in trouble for breaking this person's computer too. Now, that's a nice jacket. Does it come in men's? Get it? Implying it's a lady's jacket, because this is a comment geared towards a man, and the joke is that he's wearing women's clothing. The response is, I think you come in men. Enough for the both of us, Stripes. Get it?
I get you.
Yeah, I'm surprised you get it. Dude at the gym who is overweight has been working it off, slowly but surely, for a few months. This new guy comes in one day and starts trying to flirt with the receptionist, who is the overweight guy's wife. He decides to loudly ask why that dude is so fat if he is at the gym. The receptionist looks at him for a long moment and says, because every time we screw, I let him lick chocolate sauce off me. I nearly died laughing that day. Somebody else says, I envy people who never met you. Oh, I envy people who've never met you. That's kind of cruel.
Sometimes I wish I hadn't met some of the people in my life.
Sometimes I wish I had met some of the people in my life too. Hi-yo, Congress. Admittedly, I was one of the receiving end. Oh, admittedly, this person who's telling the story was the one on the receiving end. Credit where credit is due. I have a type of neuropathy where walking is challenging and before was very difficult. A few friends and I were discussing hatred and that mass murder simulator. Oh, I need to play that. I have that on Steam, so when I get my new computer, I can play the fuck out of that.
Is that the one that was on Newgrounds?
I don't know what the fuck it is, Stripes. It's not a game on Newgrounds. It's a real game, and it's about a dude in a trench coat, and it's really gritty and super edgy. It seems like a Reaper simulator where you're just going around, you're killing everybody, and it's like a top-down thing. Can I continue, Stripes?
Yes.
Are you sure, Stripes?
I'm really glad you asked for my permission. You're allowed to.
Fuck your face. After the first controversy developed around it. The controversy developing around your face because people are like, we gotta do something about this ugly face, just all over the place, man. We gotta.
I scrubbed my face the other day. Thank you very much. I look great.
Doesn't change it being ugly. All right, unscrub ugly, scrub a dub ugly. I wake up in the morning and I'm sober, but you'll still be disgustingly ugly. Face scrubbed ugly though. One of us said something along the lines of, honestly, people playing that game should be put on a list. After all, people play video games to do things they want to do but can't in real life. I jokingly say, that must be why another friend has so many hours in GTA 4 just so he can have a girlfriend. He comes back in an instant. That must be why you play DayZ so much, so you can just fucking walk. Nice. Because remember, the guy can't walk. You would have remembered that if we actually read it in one go as opposed to just interrupting the fucking thing for how ugly you are every fucking second, Stripes. But it's okay. I bring the fat and you bring the ugly, and together we're
Together, what do we make?
Fugly. My friend asked our teacher, in 20 years, when you see me at our reunion, what will you say to me? She replied, how was prison? Oh my God. Oh my God. How was prison? Oh my God. So it looks like we're only at number 2. Great. At my high school, there was a chick in a wheelchair. She was extremely good looking, but super bitchy. A guy was walking down the hallway with some retro lunchbox. I forgot what, but it was actually pretty cool. Anyway, she says, nice fucking lunchbox. How does he reply? Nice fucking legs. Everyone was speechless. Everyone was speechless. Somebody says, when Travis Jackson, former Seahawks quarterback and overall mediocre player, pulled a gun on his ex-wife this summer, she literally said, you better be accurate because you sure ain't on the field. No regard for human life. Oh my God.
She didn't even care anymore.
The ex-wife said that. The ex-wife said that. Oh my God. Listen, everybody, recording another video, not on my personal computer, so you know how much it pains me not to be able to I want to say kind of like do this with Stripes properly because she can't see things, or be a jackass with my tabs or whatever, but I'd like to thank you all. 2 people seem to have also established themselves on my Patreon page, so special thanks to you 2. I'm going to try to feature you properly in videos in the future, as well as get some more videos out when we get that laptop going. I kind of like I tried to adjust the wish list to have some laptops that make more sense, because people last night on the stream were suggesting a computer with a built-in graphics card, and the GPU, the one that I found with the GPU seems reasonable here. I think I saw one for like 408 which had a graphics card, but it was 1 gig, and then there's another one that's 422 for a graphics card that's the same, but it's 2 gig. So what I'm really asking for is basically anybody who knows about these sort of things to kind of just look over it and maybe offer me some advice in the comment section below. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and we'll just be trying to figure out what the hell we should do for another video that maybe I'll schedule to be released tomorrow, so that people also have something to listen to. Take it easy. I'll try to stream later tonight, and I hope you have a great day. Stripes, you wanna weigh in with anything here, since you were able to join us this match? I'm playing Overwatch. Shut up.
All I want to say is that I'm glad we're the same cup size, because that means we can wear the same clothes.
Well, I want to say that I'm glad that the paper bags that you have are so plentiful in the house, because I'll never have to worry about trash bags because you're so ugly.
You really ran away with that, didn't you?
Listen. I'm gonna put all my trash in your paper bags that you use for your ugly face. You bitch.
Do you want me to put my head in a paper bag?
Stripes, what's 5 plus 6?
9.
No, you know better. You know you're joking, right? You know